Buenos dias, amigos. It's me! And yet another day in beautiful Mexico City. I really liked last day. And I love the town and the feeling here. Today, I'm gonna do an organized tour with Get Your Guide tour. I've done tours with them before and they've been great. Bear with me now. We're going to Teotihuacan pyramids or Maya ruins, and we're going to the holiness and the godness of Guadalupe, and we're also going on a tour to Tlatelolco. Yes, something like that. I was sort of right. Tlatelolco. I don't know what it is, but I think it's also history. It's history, people. And I saw it's only like 14 degrees right now, but it's sunny, and I think it will go up to 26 degrees Celsius during the day. I'm excited for today. Are you? This is the Palazzo del Bellas Artes, the palace for the fine arts. And that's the skyscraper was up yesterday, and I'm gonna meet them here. This is the pickup zone. So, and they will be picking me up in about 10 minutes, I think. So I was standing over there because that's number 3, and then I saw all these buses on this side, and I was like, maybe.
Can I see the voucher?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So this was the bus. So I'm happy that I caught that. So now everything is fine. Just went for like 5 minutes or something in the bus. This is outside the Tlatelolco. This is the first stop of the tour.
The next place that we are going to be sitting. After Vatican, the second most important Catholic sanctuary in Mexico, Basilica de Guadalupe. Because in that place, here, is when the Indians, Juan Diego.
Well, we have a lot of information now, and it was quite hard to understand everything, but I do understand one thing, that this is the Aztecs. It's not the Maya culture, so it's the Aztec, and you have Inca in Peru, so it's a lot of difference. But the pyramids, this is where they buried the kings, and they sort of built like a square like this, and then 2 small things, and then they buried the king, and then another king died, and then they built on top of that. They built the same thing, and then 2 squares, and then the second king was buried, and then the third king, they built another square or thing over it, and so they could do up to 7 layers. But usually it's 5, but 7 layers. This could be 7 layers, and I think maybe this is 1, 2, 3. But they also told me in 1962, there was a lot of students here and demonstrating, and the military came here and actually killed thousands of them. So they fled away beside that house. there. And you have stone over there that is sort of is the memory. Here you have the memory for the people who lost their lives. So this was the Santiago de Tlatelolco. That was the church. And here we are, yes. So we're inside a shop right now and you can buy a lot of stuff here, religious stuff of course. We're at the Guadalupe place and there's a church and there's a mountain over there. And this guy here, he was climbing the mountain and he was talking to the Virgin Mary. And why doesn't anybody listen to me? Well, you should put roses into that. And so it helped him. This is sort of the original, and this is a very big copy of it. And you can see his face in her eye. Isn't that remarkable? It's a miracle. This is a place where we went in and he told us about the history about Guadalupe. He can get a blessing and he's just getting a lot of water on the people. There's a lot of people here, my God. It's huge. So this is the new church and that's the old one, Guadalupe Church, because that one was sinking and this is not. And it's so big. We're going to watch the Virgin Mary now, and I think he said that like 70,000 people could be here. That is a lot. We're going on a... That must be the original then.
Más cristiano e instaurar un mundo mejor, de pastoral. Gracias a Dios hemos ido avanzando en su elaboración en sinodalidad. Ahora el 24 de febrero.
Ordenaciones diaconales. 1 de septiembre de 2024, ministerios de lectorado y acolitado. Dada en la sede metropolitana de Tlatelolco.
Oh, maybe the service is over. Now we're going up the mountain, I think. That's where that guy on the knees with the roses went. So we're going up the mountains of the Guadalupe. And we're at the top. That's a beautiful view. Wow.
In Mexico City we have three cities in one. Santa Fe is that one. He's living there. I told you, for tourists, not all buildings look flat.
Let's see what this has to offer. It looks like he's having a skirt on. So it's very modern in a way. Here we have the tallest volcano in the Mexico City area. I don't know if you see it, but it's there. Here you see how big it is. Look at that big square over there. And it continues with a big square here. And this massive complex. and I'm going down. It's like 30 minutes left until we're gonna meet again outside the bus. So I'm going down. Which way did we? Which way? Not that one. Oh yeah, I should. Because I want to go to the big square. I came from there, but I'm going down here. Oh, there's more fountains. This is a monumental monument, isn't it? My God, it doesn't look so church-like in a way. It's very squarey. Not like that, and not like that. Oh, here you see. Do you see? It is sinking, so it's a little bit unsafe. It's leaning. Oh my God. Here we have that one. And let's go up the stairs. Oh, there's a dog. And here's the open space. And oh my God, it is open. Oh, here we have the Aztec people. And so in the middle here of this big square, we have an image of the Virgin of Guadalupe as well. So you can't step here, so you have to be careful about that. But here is the open square. And they said, the guide said it was not a busy day, so it's less people than it usually is. Well, there's not so much people here, but there were a lot of people inside. That's the only thing about these tours. They are limited of time. We had like 40 minutes to go by ourselves. I usually need 5 hours. But the good thing about these tours is that you squeeze in a lot. I'm gonna see like 3 or 4 things today. 3 things. And I couldn't have done this by myself today, and organizing all the where to go and stuff. So when you have limited of time, it is really good to do this. So yeah, I'm glad. So now it's 20 minutes to pick up time. I'll see if I can get inside this. You can see it, but it is, you feel like it's sinking. It's going downwards here, so you feel it. But this one is a very nice one, I think. Look at that. Just a thing that just to find our way back. I think it was this way. Yeah, I think we went there. Help! Oh, we're coming out in the back here, I think. But maybe it's down there. But I think I'll find my way. I think tienda. I know that. That's a shop. Tienda de ropa is a shop for clothes. Yeah, I came out this road here, and we went in down there, so it's all good. And here we are. Yes, 2 minutes to go. here. We're going to meet here in 2 hours. And we're at the Teotihuacan. It's much bigger than I thought it would be. Look at that. So you're not allowed to walk up because of COVID, because if you're going up and down you breathe a lot, so even if you're out in the air. But there is 1 kilometer over there, there is one you can climb. What are they doing? Okay, this is the Sun temple, and we have the Moon temple over there. And there is another one over here. It's 1 kilometer away, and you have to walk there, and you can climb that one. And of course, I'm going to climb that one. And that was called Hola! Hola! I'm walking the Avenue of the Dead. And the Avenue of the Dead is a prominent feature in the ancient city of Teotihuacan. It is a wide thoroughfare that runs diagonally through the city, extending from the Temple of the Doom to the Temple of the Feathered Serpent, Tlatelolco. The name Avenue of the Dead was likely derived from the presence of various large pyramids and architectural structures along the road, as well as the numerous tombs that have been discovered nearby. It's just amazing to walk around here. And now it's ground here, but at one point it was water, it was a river here. I still don't see the pyramid. Maybe it's inside there. This is so impressive. Yeah, it's so big. It's so many of these. I don't know what actually was up on these ones, or just people. It's massive. This area here. Let's walk up. Look at this area. It's so big. People are walking around this, but can I walk up on it? Square. Well, cube here. Nobody's walking on it, but I'm gonna walk. Well, hopefully I can go down on the other side. Oh yeah, I thought it wasn't. But it's steep, narrow. Here's the view from the top. My, oh my. Look at that. All these stairs. Why do they have so many stairs? Why can't it just be plain? Oh, it's going up and up and up here. And here, oh. You see the other ones? The other pyramids over there. Now, I'm going down. the excursions of this temple, they did it from 1917 to 1920, so it wasn't that long ago. But they found tunnels underneath, and the tunnels are from 340 after Christ, so it's almost 2,000 years old. God damn it. So, leaving this temple, and I'm going back to the Sun Temple and the Moon Temple, and I hope I have 40 minutes left until we have to gather again, and I think I'll manage to visit the Moon and the Sun. Walking back to the Sun and the Moon Temple. I don't know, I have to ask you, all of this, is this also temples on the side here, or people living? No, I changed my mind. I was going to the Moon Temple over there, but I only have like 7 minutes there, 7 minutes back. So I think you could walk even closer to the pyramid, so I'm gonna do that instead, because this is the big one. So here we have the Sun Temple. Imagine walk up there, all the way up there. Jesus. Like, yeah, it's a long way to Tipperary. It's really impressive to stand here at the bottom. It's so big, it's massive. It's a wow moment. Yeah, it's impressive. It looks like it's something out of this world. And all these steps and everything is just grey. But this is much smaller stones than if you compare it to the pyramids in Egypt. These are really, really small stones compared to that. It might have been easier to carry it because the big stones or blocks in Egypt was very heavy. This is not as heavy, I should imagine. But look, oh my God. So, we only see 3 levels, but it could be 7. And now it's time for lunch. Gracias. Very good. So I think enchiladas, it's chicken enchiladas, and I had some cafe americano because I haven't had coffee today, and there's some guacamole. Oh, it's so spicy. It's so good. I might starting to like guacamole. It is a little bit strange because the sauce of the guacamole is very, very nice, but the chicken and the sort of enchilada, it doesn't taste so much. But I mean, the sauce makes it good. The ones that I had yesterday outside my hotel, very late, they were really, really good. Really good. It's very close, but I have to talk close because there's a lot of, it's actually a person singing, so it's like a karaoke, but it's he's performing. So there, we finished here, and now we're gonna take the bus, and I think it's gonna be tequila tasting. Oh my. Well, yeah, we are gonna walk where we're gonna do the tasting. That's right, so it's very close.
Family aloe vera. The shampoo obtained also from here, okay? You can see the paper. With 50% fiber and 50% cotton.
So this is like volcano thing, and it's polished, and you can look at the sun. Oh, do you see? Oh yeah, so you can look at the sun there. That's the sun, but it's also a mirror. So it's both. Oh,
Okay, remember,
this was called the
this is
silver, and you can see it's
Black.
sort of
This is
shining in
facial
silver.
mirror. Look at the sun, eclipse. Also
This is a
used for
gold, so
massage. With 20
can you
minutes
just
in the
show in
sun
gold?
and after
A little
you
bit,
will
yeah.
massage. Because remember,
So they make it here. They make it and they polish it here. They're quite nice. This is also a different kind of stone, so this is really, really nice. Oh yeah, this is polished and not polished. Arriba. La 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 la. Sweet. So that was only 5% alcohol. And I don't know. This one.
Arriba.
Arriba. Centro. It was a little bit stronger.
Yep.
Yeah. And now I think we're getting the real stuff. Muchas gracias. The bottle? Gracias. Oh. Cinnamon? Almond. Almond. That's right. And the bottle is... Gracias. Arriba. Oh. Al centro. Bebe. Oh, it wasn't so strong. Nice. Sweet. I really like this, how they made it like a different, yeah, they were really nice.
It's the Romeo and Juliet for Mexico.
Oh. Yeah, it's not cheap. And they were really nice, though I like them. I sort of wanted to buy it, but I can't buy now because my suitcase will get so heavy. So maybe I have another chance later on my travel. Now it's time to go back to Mexico City. Mexico City. So this was the last stop. It's been a great day. Loved it. And so we're here. I think we started over there. There you see the tower, Latinas Americas. But this is actually good because there is a very prominent monument over there, so I want to go there. And here it is. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. This monument celebrates Mexico President Benito Juarez. Juarez was the president of Mexico from 1858 to 1872 and oversaw the Mexicans' resistance to the French invasion and occupation of 1862. Many regard him as a hero to Mexican independence and national identity. And this is a monument that was inaugurated in 1910, and it is a celebration of the cemetery of Mexico's fight for independence. Look and behold. Oh, Guardia. I thought it was a fiesta. Okay. And here we have some other kind of art. And it feels like it's a party. Well, it is Saturday, so yeah. You go, girl. No, you go, gorilla. And something happening over there. I'm walking in. I'm walking in. That's a new expression I'm trying out. Oh, I think it's just people dancing to music. Is there an orchestra or just, no, I think it's just a head speaker, what do you say? Sound speakers. Wonderful. couple. It's beautiful, it's so lovely. Look at that. They have and yeah. A little salsa, yeah. I don't know why, but this got me quite emotional. I don't know why, but I think it's maybe because they're all ages, and well, also like guys dancing, and it's like older guys dancing with each other, and all ages, and just out on the street here, and everybody is like, and they're so good. They really have like, maybe they have the salsa in their blood. Yeah, it was, I shed a little tear. So nice, beautiful. And when it stops, everybody's going to the side, and I thought that people came with each other, so they like were couples, but they changed in couples and dancing with different looks. They're dancing free. So now I'm sort of doing the diagonal of this big square here. There was a bigger group over there dancing, and here walking, and they're dancing here as well. It's all over the park. It's amazing. This is like, could you imagine this would happen in Stockholm or something? You know. Oh, they have some music here as well. So nice. He almost got in the water. You know, there are so much people out, but it's so calm. I mean, and you're talking about Mexico City should be like very dangerous, and you should be aware. Of course, there are pickpockets everywhere, but you have pickpockets in Stockholm as well. It's calm, and people are dancing. And also, it's such a nice atmosphere here.
Es el botín, es el botas, porque solamente es la mascota de una niña. Hermano, en realidad, simplemente me la pelas. No sirve para rapear en el palacio, menos en la Alameda. Ese carnal, hermano, solamente pon tu pecho bajo tierra. Y no es la militarizada para que pegues de volea.
Isn't this amazing? They're having like a rap battle here. Oh my god. I'm like so happy. This is amazing. Get like emotional again. For rap. And here we have the Placido de Bellas Artes again, and now it's lit. It's so beautiful. You see, I think it's more beautiful now during the night when it's lit. Amazing. Well, I think it's time for me to sort of start my way back home to my hotel. It's 8 o'clock. I need to buy some stuff for tomorrow, like to eat, because I'm gonna be on a bus for 4.5 hours. And I also need some like dinner, but I think I'm gonna eat at the same place I did last night because it was very, very tasty. So this can be, yeah, you hear it. They have the bells. Maybe they're going home now. Yeah. Hello, horse. This is the thing I went past the other day, the first day. I'm googled on Tienda de Supermercado, which is like a food. Instead of going to a 7-Eleven, I hopefully will. Oh, it's green. I hopefully will get one here, over here. It's more like a, Ica or a Coop. And I found it. And my hotel is just around the corner there, so it's very, very close. My God. This was interesting. It looks a little bit different than from home. So let's see what they have. Okay, so that was a bummer. I can't carry this backpack inside, so I was stopped by a police. I was like, no, go out. I can't go. Yeah, I can't go in. And now there's some alarm. I don't know. Yeah. So I couldn't. No, maybe I should. Okay, I have time. Because I live there, I could just go in and get my backpack. Things happening here. Oh God. There was a policeman yelling at me and then a dog yelling at me. I have done nothing wrong. Okay, so but they are open 2 hours more. So yeah, I just leave my backpack and then go back. I can't complain. I mean, it's their rules. You have to adjust to the situation. So there it is. I've left my backpack on. But now I sort of didn't feel like going back. I want, like a sandwich with ham and what is it? Fromage, queso, cheese. My goodness! And I don't think they have that inside there. So they only have pan bread. So I'm going to sort of 7-Eleven, but it's called Oxo, and there are a lot of Oxo here. So it's sort of like the Mexican version of 7-Eleven. Here you have it. I don't think they call it. They don't call it Oxo. They call it Ojo. More like that, Ojo. So I actually bought some Mexican cookies and enchiladas. Yeah, enchiladas and sandwich. Oh, Coca-Cola. Oh, yeah. So I'll be totally all right for tomorrow. So here's my hotel. And here, did I tell you about, it looked like they had like a, what do you call it, tryckeri? Amazing, right? So this is a hairdresser, just like this. I'm going to my favorite restaurant. I was here yesterday, so I want to have it today as well. So we're actually out of tacos, it's finitos, but then they had like a bigger ones, so I could have a bigger one, which is great. So they fix. Look at this. So I got two of them. They're much bigger, but it looks delicioso. Okay, bon appetit. No, you can't say bon appetit. Okay, I had to learn that in Spanish. So it is called suadero. And that costed, for those €2.50 for that one. For those two together. Or €2. And I practiced some Spanish, so they couldn't speak in English. And they asked me where I came from. And I also told them that I'm going to Guanajuato to study Spanish for 2 weeks. So I've started my learning process to speak more and dare to speak more, because you have to think so much and translate in your head. But never mind. Awesome. That was an amazing day. This was a Get Your Guide tour day, and it was amazing. We started off with the Tlatelolco thing, with the church and the excursion, and then we went on to the religious center Guadalupe, with this massive new church. It was a wow moment, and the old one who was sinking, and the mountain. And then we went on to the pyramids, the Teotihuacan pyramids, and we went for 1 kilometers, and then I could walk up to one of the pyramids, and also the Sun Temple. Amazing. And then tequila tasting, and then went back home and saw the people in the park dancing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing day. So it's time to say goodnight. Tomorrow I will leave Mexico City, go on a bus tour up in the mountains to a mountain city, Guanajuato. And so stay with me and see what happens and what kind of city will that be. But for now, buenas noches, amigos. Oh.